Hello wonderful internet people, welcome back to the channel. For today's video we are doing a quick little review of exactly how much I made on both my Redbubble and TeePublic accounts for this past month of March 2023. As usual, let's start off with seeing exactly how my stats have changed for my account since the previous month. So I now have a total of 626 followers. My designs have been favorited about 5,600 times, and I've sold a grand total of 379 products. Scrolling down, let's see the grand total of how much I made in March. It's definitely up over February, but still below what I made in January. And let's take a look. So I made a whopping $40.67 this past month of March. And if we take a look at my traffic sources, then you can see that I did have more traffic in the month of March than I did in February, but which is still down, of course, from the fourth quarter when you get a lot more traffic and sales. But if we look at the breakdown here, then we can see that the largest chunk did come from Redbubble's website itself, and then the second decent little chunk there is going to be organic traffic, and that's from search engines like Google. And it's interesting to look at this graph. You can see how my share of traffic from Redbubble's website itself kind of starts going up, then it dips, goes back up for the fourth quarter, dips a little bit again, and then it's kind of up for this past month. So it's definitely interesting to see how that distribution of traffic plays out. Alright, next up, let's see exactly which products sold for me this past month. I did sell a good deal more products this month than in February. Started the month off pretty strong with a relaxed fit t-shirt. Got nearly $6 for that one. Followed up by a sticker, a magnet, and another sticker. Got a $1 or $2 for each of those sales. Now this sale was pretty fun. I sold this A-line dress and mask to the same person. It was the same pattern as well, and from these two I made just over $16 so that was really nice. I don't know if I've actually ever sold an A-line dress before. It was a repeating pattern, so it was a single artwork that I then selected repeating pattern for, selected a background color, and someone went ahead and bought it, which was a pretty fun email to get. After that, surprise, surprise, another sticker, followed up by a poster, and that was actually really fun because I got $6 for that one. And then to finish out the month, sold a dad hat and got another almost $7 for that one. And a couple of these designs were Easter themed, but most of them were not, so that's why I generally prefer to have a lot of evergreen type designs and then sprinkle in a few more seasonal ones. That way you can have sales generated throughout the year with maybe some additional ones around those specific holidays. And in case you haven't seen one of my last videos, you can go ahead and check that out. In that video I go over this wonderful new function on here where you can migrate your Redbubble shop over onto TeePublic since they're owned by the same people. That is a perfect segue into checking out how much I earned on TeePublic this past month. Alrighty, so here we are in my TeePublic account, and you can see that for March I earned a grand total of $7.75, which brings my total lifetime earned to $511.75, and my total lifetime items sold to 258 products. I believe this past month I sold a t-shirt or two and then couple of stickers. So not exactly quitting my job just yet, but every little bit helps. I didn't have to really put in any extra work for this, so that is always nice. And surprise, surprise, didn't exactly make anything in my Society 6 shop, but stay tuned. I do have a really exciting Amazon KDP, or Kindle Direct Publishing, earnings video report coming out next week, I believe, and I will be going over the results I got from launching my very first high content book. Super excited to share that with you guys. It was a wild ride, let me tell you. It turned out pretty well, and I'm hoping I will still get some decent results from that down the line. But I'll be going over all the numbers, all the expenses, everything like that coming up next week. So until then, happy designing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in next week's video.